Midna's hot. Sorry, I wanted to throw that in there.
Which Midna are we talking about here?
You know the one.
The imp?
Yes.
No! No! Cyanize, speak to me! No!
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to Wooper Watch. I am your host, Cyanize, and I'm here with Mr. Gengar, as per usual. Sorry for not uploading in 3 weeks. Thank you guys, by the way, for not dying on us. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Life has been hectic, man. We just had stuff to do.
It's our excuse every time, of course. But you guys are okay with it. You guys don't really have any other choice other than to be okay with it.
And what did you guys think of the short, by the way? I thought I did a good job on it.
I thought that was a pretty good job.
I think I did good. I'll do more of those in the off weeks from now on, so that'll be nice.
Yay! Yeah, every other week, just put one of those. That would be nice.
Yay! Yippee!
Anyway, how was your weekend / 3 weeks? Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
Aww.
Like, the thing is, I've been trying to take it relatively chill, but, like, ADHD has taken full hold, so I'm, like, procrastinating so many things right now, and it's all about to bite me in the butt. So, yay!
Yay. I don't know, man. I've just been working a lot. Spring break happened already, so, like, I decided, hey, I'm just going to work my ever-living ass off, and now I work full-time at my job now, to avoid school, but but like, oh my god, I don't know why, but I genuinely enjoy working full time now. Like, it's weird. I think 8 hours goes by so fast for me now that, like, it doesn't even matter, and I make so much now, and it feels good. I might become a manager, so I'll be forced to be relegated to the manager meme, mayhaps.
Lovely.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably not going to happen anytime soon, but I am working full-time now, and they've wanted me to do full-time for a while, so there you go. Boom. Yeah, aside from that, I've reached 250 videos on my channel, and I didn't know what to do, and so I'm probably, I'm saying this now because it's going to upload Wednesday, and you guys would have already seen the video, but, after this podcast thing or whatever, I'm probably gonna record an updated, like, room tour, because I did one like 3 years ago when I, like, just moved into my basement, and I'm gonna do another one to show the absolute mess that is my room now. Well, it's not a mess, but, like, it's just
mine's a mess.
Yeah, we all know that, but, like, my place is just, like, there's so much everywhere, and I also want to do it because I think it'll be a fun, like, comparison to the original video I did, where it looked, like, really clean, really new. There was so much space, and now it's all just full.
I mean, listen, 250 videos, try 1,000.
Well,
get on my level. I put out 4 times as much content.
Does it count as the live streams, or?
It does count live streams, that's why.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, that's bullshit.
Plus, flashback to when I used to upload 3 videos a week. Dear God. Ugh.
All Let's Plays, baby.
Yep. But, I mean, I need to work on finishing the thumbnail contest video. Thing is, though, is I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to edit down what's literally a 9-minute video. I've just had stuff to do.
I mean, it'll probably be like a 4-minute video by the time you're, like, cropping it.
Yeah, probably. But at the same time, it's like, put me in the hyperbolic time chamber, please. I need to get to work.
Yeah. Anyway, as for news, just surprisingly, March has been kind of dead, if I'm going to be honest. Mandalorian Season 3 has come out. No one's talking about it. I don't know what happened. This was, like, the Disney Plus show, because none other Disney Plus show has been, like, as good, and no one's talking about the Season 3. I've been watching it. It's just kind of all right, so I kind of get it, but, like...
Okay, for me, I've always watched the show since day one. I always do it. Me, my brother, and my dad, We all get together on the couch and then we watch the show. The problem is that we keep saying, oh yeah, we'll do it tomorrow, and then nobody does it tomorrow. So we just keep putting it off. Like, it could be the best season for all I know. We just keep putting it off. But yeah, you're right. I'm seeing, like, nobody talk about it.
It's really weird. I don't know if it's because it wasn't advertised as much, because I haven't seen it much on my end. Like, I only knew it was coming out.
Trailer.
Yeah, I saw like one trailer. I saw a TV ad before recording this podcast, but like, yeah, literally nothing for it. Episode 3 is out right now, and I haven't watched that. Like, I've been putting, because they come out every Wednesday. Bro, episode 4 is about to come out, and I haven't watched episode 3 yet. And I have like the Disney Plus tab like open on my phone, so I'm always getting reminded to watch it. But like, every time because I watched most of my shows like when I'm about to go to sleep. Every time I'm in my bed, I just want to go to sleep instead of actually watching something. So I'm like,
You know, whenever I get in bed or whatever, you just throw on whatever comes up in my YouTube recommended. It's always got to be something that's just in the realm of, I'm interested by this, but I don't care enough to watch the screen, which for some reason keeps ending up being Yu-Gi-Oh! Top 10s recently. I don't know why, but it's really good for sleeping. I used it during my dentist appointment when I got a cavity filled.
Aw, that's hilarious. But you know, YouTube autoplay. The giant horse cock weighs over 11 pounds.
Whoa! We can't be saying that.
Have you not seen that meme or whatever?
No, I've not seen that meme. What memes are you looking at?
No, it's like the guy who like goes to sleep with like YouTube autoplay going on, and then it's not cock, but like conk. I don't know how to pronounce it, but like it's not cock, but like it's yeah, conch. I think I don't know, but it's like, but then like this guy with like a super deep voice on this documentary is just like, the giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds, and the guy wakes up, he's like, the fucking what? Just like, yeah, what a fun wake up. What a fun wake up.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
Yeah. YouTube autoplay, baby. We love it.
So how's the Pokemon anime doing right now?
I've been neglecting it, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, I've been watching Pokey Frerlax. By the way, shout outs to him. Poor guy getting freaking taken down by the Pokemon Company. Like, screw you, Pokemon Company. Leave my boy alone. He's awesome. Don't take down his channel, please. I beg. Anyway, so Team Rocket's, well, it was supposed to be their last episode, but they appeared again recently. But basically in that episode, they just brought back all their Pokemon, and they almost succeeded in getting Pikachu. They almost did it. They had a team. They had a plan. They had something going down, right? And they used every single Pokemon they had and used all their strengths and gave all of them screen time that some of them may have never even had before.
Sounds like the best episode of the series.
It was a glorious episode. Team Rocket almost got the W if Latios didn't show up.
Cheater!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of Latios, didn't they confirm the Heroes was canon or something?
I mean, okay, so the whole thing was like the Pokemon, like a Pokemon Ranger, basically that lady from the Diamond and Pearl season. Not her coming back, but like someone similar to her, like riding a Hydreigon trying to capture one of them. Basically, that was like the whole running plot that was being built up. I didn't watch the episode. You can tell.
I heard that like they made a reference to Heroes or whatever, but it wasn't the same Latias or something. That's what I was hearing. I don't even know. Yeah, it was
some random Latias, and then like it just randomly panned to this girl on a swing set or whatever, who pretty much resembles the girl from Heroes, but it wasn't her, so it was just a funny callback.
I mean, the thing is, though, is that there were two in Heroes.
Yeah.
There was the Latias, and there was the girl Latias was impersonating. So I'm going to take it as the one Latias was impersonating, right? Bianca, I think her name was, before they reused that for Gen 5.
Yeah. It wasn't the same Latias that kissed Ash, if you're...
God, why? Let my boy have his moment. I don't care if it's morally wrong. Let my man have something canonical before you time skip. Please.
Please, guys, let Ash have sex with a dragon. That would be awesome.
Not even the dragon specifically, just anybody at this point. God, let my boy use his Riz.
His last episode is going to be this week, and that's really scary to think about. The 12th episode's nearly here, and I've not been paying attention whatsoever.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm gonna watch it all the way through when the dub comes out. But like, God, let my boy have something in the final episode. If Latias is off the table, give him anything.
Let him have his happy ending. Let him have some kids and all that. And yeah.
I don't care if it's not Serena. I'll settle for Dawn at this point, please.
Hey, I wouldn't. Dawn's not a bad decision either. I wouldn't mind that.
I know, right? But like at the same time, it's like, God, just give me something.
Right.
Satisfy the 7-year-old me, please.
Moving on, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay,
I saw the trailer for this. I saw the trailer for this.
Okay, cool. Bro, I showed it to my brother, and I was like, dude, it looks like Spider-Verse. It looks so cool. And he's like, dude, their heads look stupid. And then he didn't watch the entire thing. And I was like, what is with this modern generation? Why does everybody look at the first couple seconds and decides it's bad? Are you kidding me?
I kind of agree. I'm going to be real with you. I think the designs look really weird. Because the thing is, like, it's focusing on the TMNT when they're, like, younger in the first trailer. So, okay, they're not, you know, the mean green radical team or whatever yet. But at the same time, it's like, oh, God, please tell me they grow up. Please tell me they get the muscles and stuff back. Please, for the love of God. I want to see them actually beat somebody up.
But say this is, like, an origin story, and then, like, the next movie, they're grown up with this animation style. Like, whew.
I honestly don't think I'm going to be watching this in theaters. I don't really know. I'm kind of iffy on it. I want to see how the other trailers go. I don't know. I'm like iffy on it. I think it looks nice. It's well colored and stuff. But I'm not the biggest on the character design, so we'll just see how that goes, I guess.
I think it looks pretty good. You know, if we get more films that are inspired by Spider-Verse, then hey, the animation world will finally take over and beat the ever-living crap out of Will Smith or something. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking of Will Smith, but you just beat him up. Let's have Spider-Verse animation properties beat up Will Smith. That would be funny.
Sure, but the thing is, like, I feel like I'm just waiting on an actual fight scene to drop before I, you know, make my final call, you know?
Fair enough.
What?
Fair enough.
Oh, fair enough. I heard you say Werner or... I was like, what?
I said fair enough. Like,
I know that now, but whatever. Next topic.
Moving on, Bayonetta Origins came out. I need to play the first two. I have 3 games. There's a third one now. Fuck.
We do not care.
I mean, I feel like Bayonetta. They have some pretty good music.
I mean, I guess. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you this before we started. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet cards are actually out in English now. I went to a pre-release and I pulled a $50 card. Go watch the short for that, baby! Woo! Self-plug! Yeah!
Nice. I'm gonna throw this in here because this new section was really short. Thor? Can I not say short? How do you say short, guys? I don't. There's an H. I didn't know that. Anyway,
Thor.
I went to a convention this week. Dude, it was freaking sick. It wasn't as good as last year for Planet Comic-Con Kansas City. It wasn't as good as last year, in my opinion. The actors there, I wasn't like too huge of a fan of. But Sonic and Tails' actors were there. Dude, I just want to say it right now because I keep forgetting how to pronounce her name. But Tails' actor, she had no line. I felt so freaking bad. Everybody was going to Sonic. I felt so bad.
Brutal. It was Roger Craig Smith, right?
Roger Craig Smith and then Colleen. I can never pronounce her name.
I don't know either, but I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, I had someone take my spot in the Sonic line because, like, I knew it was never going to end. I had a friend just hold me over for a little bit. And I went over to Tails' line, and I actually had the most interesting discussion with her. Like, I never would have thought I would have ever gotten from a voice actor before. So, I learned a couple of things from this interaction. I learned that she voiced Kronia from Three Houses. I didn't know that. That was awesome. So, I got a print of that instead of Tails. But it was super interesting. So when I got that print, I handed it to her, right? And then she, like, I forgot what initiated the conversation, but she told me about how, like, because she voices Monica too, right? You played Three Houses, how, like, she voices Monica and Kronia.
I'm just pretending that I know which characters you're talking about because I haven't.
You played Three Houses. What do you mean?
I didn't finish Three Houses and I haven't touched it in ages. That wasn't one on the Black Eagles route, right? Because if it
no, it's.
I don't remember anybody from Yellow or Blue. I genuinely don't.
It's the midway point of the game. It doesn't even matter what route you pick.
Is it? God,
Yeah.
I gotta Google this. What's the name again?
Cronia. Okay, it's when you get the sword of the creator. You find the sword of creator and this girl named Monica.
I'm trying to remember who you're talking about.
It's literally like chapter 4.
Monica Fire Emblem. I accidentally Googled Monica Xenoblade. Okay.
Oh my god.
Who is this chick? I have no idea who you are.
Because she gets killed off immediately.
I just...
Okay, Cronia. Just look up Cronia. Look up Cronia.
Okay, I'm trying to look it up. It's a hard name to spell.
Krony.
Who are you?
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
This is Warriors, not Three Houses.
No, she isn't both. What do you mean?
I don't know who this is.
Oh my god, you out here
I
saying you played
genuinely
Three
don't
Houses.
remember these people. I never finished Three Houses.
It was literally chapter 4.
Was it?
Yes, it's in every route.
I don't remember at all.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, so TLDR, when Violet finds the sword of the creator, she also finds this missing girl named Monica. And in Three Houses specifically, later down the line, Monica's revealed that she's always been dead, and she was disguising as this girl named Cronia. Kills your dad, all the sad stuff.
Wow, spoilers. God, I didn't even get to that point of the game.
Fucking hell. Okay. Anyway, so the interesting part about this is that and she voices Monica in Three Houses / Three Hopes, and Three Hopes she actually gets to do Monica because Monica dies off immediately. But what I find interesting is that apparently she was told to voice Cronia first and then Monica second, and she explained how it was super weird to go from this insane deranged killer to a just innocent normal schoolgirl, which I thought was super interesting. I never thought that, because it's Fire Emblem, that's not her most notable role, and so I was really surprised that she just told me about that casually, and I just thought I'd share that for all you Fire Emblem fans watching.
All 2 of them. I'm sorry, that's such an easy burn. It's so easy. But yeah, that's
Out here saying he played Three Houses. No, he didn't.
I should be going to a convention myself this Saturday. It's called SwampCon or whatever. It's at some university. I just agreed to go with it because a few of my friends were going, and I was like, sure. I've done no research on the convention. If you see me, say hi. I doubt you will, though.
You are legally obligated to find a Shrek cosplayer and just, yeah.
No, that's not. It's an anime convention. It's, I think it's the university that's the Gators football team. I think that's it. Yeah.
But it's called SwampCon.
Yeah, because it's Florida.
Shrek.
Of course it's a swamp. Obviously. What do you think we have down here? Beaches? Ooh.
Sometimes. But also, yeah, I did talk to Roger Craig. That was sick. Yeah, he was pretty chill. I could tell he was really tired, though, from all the kids. And I don't blame him.
I wouldn't blame him either. Dude, he's probably tired as heck, bro.
His line was still going till the very end, and I was like, oh my god, this poor guy.
I mean, yeah, it's modern freaking Sonic the Hedgehog.
I felt so bad. And then also, I got a bunch of figures. I got, Hisaka, Kaguya, and Akaza. I got 3 freaking figures. I got an Arceus plushie. That was pretty sick. I got a bunch of Genshin Impact posters. I know it's cringe.
I think you sent those on the Discord server already. Yeah, you already sent your polls in my Discord.
Right. But I think what was most interesting about it is the person I bought it from, we ended up talking about Splatoon for an hour. I ended up not leaving. So I don't know if he's watching this because he literally looked up my channel in the middle of the convention while we were talking. I was like, wait, no, what are you doing? And we ended up talking about Splatoon forever because I was wearing a Splatoon hoodie. The Salmon Run hoodie. You may have seen it in a couple of my videos, but I was wearing that hoodie there. And like while I was like looking at his prints and all that, he's like, dude, do you play Splatoon? I'm like, yeah, I play Splatoon. I love Salmon Run. He's like, dude, we gotta play Salmon Run sometime. I'm like, oh my god, yeah, let's play Salmon Run sometime. I got his Discord right now. Also, like,
quick, DM him. DM him mid podcast.
He's playing Genshin right now. I don't want to bother him.
Oh, definitely don't ever DM him then.
Guys, Genshin haters, I can't. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna play Salmon Run eventually. I'm really excited, dude. Dude, oh my god, one of the best convention interactions I've ever had with a person. Like, he was so nice. Like, dude, when I was like stressed out from like running around everywhere, like I just go over to his booth and I was just like, hey, dude, what are you doing? You want to talk some more? I would go over to like recuperate. If he's watching this, like, shout out to you. You were awesome. Like, legit made the convention so good. Yeah, that was my weekend.
You know what? Honestly, you sound like an elementary school who just made like a new friend. It's like, yay! Oh my god! I can't wait to see them tomorrow.
Right? Oh my god!
I mean this genuinely. You sound like you're having such a great time.
He was so nice. Like, it felt so good to make a friend like that. Oh my god! I almost forgot something, dude. I found a Clara cosplayer.
Clara? As in Clara?
Yeah.
As in the Pokemon Clara?
The Pokemon Clara.
Nice!
I was like, what? People actually cosplay as this obscure character? Well, she's not obscure, but I don't know anybody, like, actually likes her. So, like, I went to talk to her for, like, 30 minutes. I was like, dude, I didn't think anybody would actually, like, cosplay her here. Like, just, like, gassing her up. I was like, dude, you're cosplay sick. She wasn't wearing the wig though, and she was holding a Magikarp plushie. I'm like, where's your poison Pokemon? She's just like, oh, I don't have any, so I got this Magikarp.
I left my Slowpoke at home.
I was like, you know what? I guess Clara would do that. I guess
she would do that. She would do that, and then she would teach it Poison Sting illegally.
Right? Yes, she would. Anyway, if you're also watching, by the way, please hit me up on Twitter. Like, you were awesome. I want to talk more. You were freaking awesome. Like, I didn't expect it. She also, I wasn't there for the third day, but she said she was going to do a Xerneas cosplay too with like LED.
Xerneas? The deer?
With like LED horns on her goddamn head. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's raw though.
And the craziest thing was she was like 15 years old and like didn't even have a job. I'm like, no way, what? Go off. I know. I was like, whoa.
Crazy. Yo, if you get like her Twitter, if you find her Twitter ad or something, maybe look up the convention hashtag. I don't know. I want to give that a retweet. I want to see that Xerneas. That sounds sick.
That's what I'm saying. I've been like trying to find her because like her cosplays were so good. From what little I saw, they were so freaking good. Anyway, that was my weekend. I went off for a bit. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't blame you. This week's topic is, it's a topic, all right, so.
Topic. Oh, are we ready? Are we ready to go?
Are we just going to hop into it? I don't really have anything else to add other than I went to a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet TCG pre-release. I know Danny is probably watching this, and he probably wants to play me. Which, by the way, if we haven't had a moment to test our decks, tell me. Just DM me. I've been waiting on you.
Deck comparing contests. Oh boy.
Well, yeah, you know, what else are you supposed to do? You got a 40 card deck that you only use once, got to use it a second time, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, here it comes. The topic that everybody knew was coming if you clicked on this, and the one topic where we admit that we were lazy this week and we just wanted to do something. This one's a fun one though. This is on the level of Smash tier list, honestly, because like the reveal tier list, because like this one's like there's genuinely a lot to talk about with this one. Anyway, Nintendo franchises.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Wow!
So yeah, we are ranking every Nintendo franchise. Mainly like first party. I know Pokemon's on here, and that one's kind of bullshit, but we're counting it, I guess.
I'm mad. They forgot the Wii series. I'm so mad about it. Because we can't edit the tier list, too.
Yeah, we'll put Wii in, like, Nintendo. Especially Nintendo Land. That shit goes in A tier for me. I love Nintendo Land.
You kidding
and
me?
Wii Sports.
Wii Party is peak. That gets S tier. The entire Wii franchise gets S tier. You never played Wii Party? I don't blame you. It's mostly a nostalgia thing. But what?
I was going to say, like, that would, like, if the brain fart. If my parents got me it, and if it was like a well-known thing, I probably would have played it.
It's been on my list for so long to get 3 other YouTube people together and just do a stream where we just play Wii Party. It's been on my list for so long and just haven't gotten around to it.
That'll be a video. Let's just plan another video on the podcast like we did with Payday.
that video is so good, by the way. I'm not over that. I should rewatch it again. I've rewatched it like 5 times now. It's that good.
Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna do a classic, SABC, and then never played. We've played a majority of these though, so hopefully there should be like 2 or 3 that are actually on the never played part.
Yeah, probably. So, which one is under your Whoop right now? I can't see.
Oh yeah, Advance Wars, and also we'll tell you where everything's going for the Spotify listeners. But yeah, Advance Wars, I've never played.
Yeah, same. I'm thinking about picking up the re-release around Christmas time, so that's a maybe.
Oh yeah, same. But it is like Fire Emblem, so I mean, for me, it'll probably be B tier when I play it.
Okay, it's see. Fire Emblem 3 Houses without everything in between. I assume it'll be good.
So. Right, it's literally just like Modern War times Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem if they took out the Persona part, which was the worst part of Fire Emblem.
Oh man, you should have seen the Engage reviews when that came out. It's Fire Emblem without the heart, because everyone's like, "Oh no, they took away the Persona 5
You know what? I'm
aspect.
gonna say it. Good, because that was the thing that I hated the most about 3 Houses. It bored me to tears in the open exploration because there was nothing to do. So thank God.
Everyone was shitting on Engage for being a traditional Fire Emblem. I'm like, what do you mean?
Oh my God, I really hope they don't regress with that too. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, I have different thoughts on the story, but like the gameplay is still solid, and I don't know why everybody was crapping on Engage.
We should save this for the Fire Emblem segment. All right, Animal Crossing.
Okay.
I'm mixed. Okay, I'll just go first. I played a ton of New Leaf on 3DS. I played so much, and a lot of the time in the online modes, eventually somebody gave me a hacked perfect cherry basket. So I just bought whatever I wanted with that.
Mm-hmm.
I never got rid of it because you literally couldn't get rid of it if you threw it away and showed back up. So I just had this hacked perfect cherry basket. So I kind of ruined the game for myself by making it so I could just buy anything, and I dropped it. And I wish I never picked up that basket. I genuinely, because like I used to play New Leaf all the time, and then New Horizons came out. I didn't really care about that, but I still played a ton of Happy Home Designer on 3DS, and that game bangs, by the way. Nobody talks about it. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer is great, but honestly, in terms of the full franchise, from what I've played, I wouldn't rate it higher than B. Maybe. Yeah,
I was thinking the exact same thing. I've played Happy Home Designer, but if you don't want to count that, my first like official game was New Horizons. I know I missed out on New Leaf. I'm sorry. The eShop's closing though, so I might go grab it. But I'm gonna be honest though, like I know Stripe's gonna hate me, but like New Horizons was like only good during the COVID season. Like after that, like I literally did not care for this game. Like, cause there's like nothing to do after you like beat it, but like. When I consider like beating it, it's like getting 3 stars and like having KK, what is it, KK
Slider?
Yeah, KK Slider, thank you. But like having him come to the village to like play songs or whatever. But like after you do that, like you can just decorate your entire island to your heart's content, and that's fun. But after a while, it's like, what do I do? Like I know it's like that with some other games, but like.
It is a life
simulator. I know
it
is kind of the point, but like especially if you don't have like friends who actively play this game. I know Stripe, but like if you don't, then there's like no point of playing this game. And honestly, like there's only so much I can get joy out of my NPC villagers. You know, I love them. I love Billy the Goat, but I'm sorry, Billy the Goat, you're going in B for Billy the Goat.
Honestly, I think it could it's the definition of a B+ franchise for me. Like, I wouldn't say it's like, oh, it's mid. It's better than just middle of the road for me when compared to the other stuff.
Right.
Here. But it's not bad, but it's not something I want to play every day nowadays.
Exactly, right? I get the appeal, but like, see, it's not like Fortnite, right? It's not like one of those games I play every day. Wow, I really compared it to Fortnite. But like, Animal Crossing does expect you to get on every day. And if there's nothing like interesting for me to get on every day for, then I'm not going to like want to play it. You know, you can't extend all this content out if I'm not interested in any of it.
Animal Crossing is New Horizons specifically is literally just Fortnite without, you know, all of the combat stuff. You're dropped on an island with a bunch of other people, and you gather resources, and you can build things.
Oh my god!
But you didn't get the guns or anything, so
it's you and your squad. It's you and your squad, bro.
So true.
Oh my god.
Ooh, next up
Anyway,
is ARMS.
this is really interesting. So this is one game plus a Smash representation. So
Okay, have you played the game?
yes, of course I
I
have.
played it thoroughly as well. The thing is, I actually never owned the game. Stoops owns it, but I did play a ton of it with him, and especially during the open beta tests.
Yeah, like this came out 2017. Like there was no other games to play at the time. Of course I got it. Like we were all waiting for Splatoon 2. Like I wanted to play this game while I had to wait, you know?
And Master Mummy is my goat, by the way. Dude, the fact that you just heal while blocking is so funny. It's one of the few times I've ever actually played a heavyweight in a fighting game.
I was a Kid Cobra main, which is kind of ironic
You're
considering.
disgusting.
Why?
I don't know. There's something about Kid Cobra. I don't know. Fighting him gets on my nerves.
That's the whole point, you know?
Yeah, I know that's a problem. Honestly, though, it's hard to rank it.
It's really hard to rank it. Also, people would think I'm a Ninjara main, which would be funny, but nope, it's Kid Cobra. Yeah, no, but it's hard. Like the music slaps. Like there's not a single L in this OST. I will say that. They do get Smash representation through Min Min, but it is one single franchise, so it's really tough.
I would rate it higher than Animal Crossing. I think I would.
I would do so as well, but I would keep it within B. I know that's a really hot take.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Like as much fun as I have as it, I genuinely hope it gets a sequel someday, preferably with more, I guess, slick, faster controls that don't rely on it basically being motion on a controller. Like
right, and just more in general of stuff to do outside of the combat, like Splatoon has. Like maybe a single player. I guess it does kind of have a single player mode, but like. You know, like
oh
just
my god,
something.
that reminds me. I forgot that they started a comic book for the franchise and then canceled it after the first free comic book day issue.
Oh yeah,
they literally didn't do. The thing is that the world they were setting up was so cool with these characters. They did nothing with it.
They have really well designed characters. Like the entire roster is so appealing to look at.
Yeah, like honestly, they're all sick.
Yeah.
The problem is that there just wasn't a ton to do with them.
Yeah, I feel bad putting above Animal Crossing, which is actually a well-established franchise with entries, but like, I don't know, man. Mystic and I agree here.
I have more fun. I have fun.
I had more fun. Yeah, we had more fun. I don't know. Bayonetta.
Wait a second. Oh my god, it's been 5 years since 2017. When is this game's anniversary?
Holy shit.
Wait, hold up.
Well, it should be this summer.
ARMS
somewhere around there.
release date. Let me just look this up real quick. June 16th. Yo, where's the 5-year anniversary video?
Oh my god. You know, that's a free video.
That's a free upload.
I should probably take advantage of that. ARMS 6 years later.
I got the game. Count me in.
Yeah, we can probably do something. All right, Bayonetta. So I didn't finish the first game, but I did play the first game. So I guess I can't really put it in never played. The music is banging though. Like I've heard a little bit of it. Oh my god, it's so good.
Finished the game. I think it goes and never played though.
I guess, yeah. I feel bad because it's probably a really good franchise, and I know everyone's like yelling at me right now, but like, yeah, it's I need to actually play it. And I heard 3 was kind of a little rocky, but the first 2 seemed really good. Obviously, Cyanize and the Last Demon or whatever came out today, or not today, but Friday.
Yeah, just a bit ago.
Yeah. Anyway, Donkey King. Oh my god, we love Donkey King.
I have the weirdest experience with this franchise, but I'll let you go first if you got anything to say.
Okay, so dude, Donkey Kong's kind of I'll just say right now Donkey Kong is kind of weird considering Mario is practically just Donkey Kong at this. Mario's just taking over everything that Donkey Kong is, and every single thing Donkey Kong related is just an attachment of Mario. But Donkey Kong as itself, I love Country Returns. That was like my first game. I know, I'm a fake fan. I didn't play Country, but Country Returns is so good. I love the Tikis a lot. It's a hot take. I know, I love the Tikis. That was a really good game. It was a really hard platformer for sure. Like young me could not do it for the life of me, but I really enjoyed my time with it. And obviously Tropical Freeze, that was pretty good too. It's really good music also. Really good music and stage design. Yeah, just a solid platformer.
Okay, I am so weird because the only country game that I've actually given genuine effort to is Tropical Freeze. But here's the thing. I've played a ton of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Like, I played basically every single game in the series except Tipping Stars. and I freaking adore them. I never have a chance to talk about it. That's my Donkey Kong experience, is me using the level creator for, I think it was Minis on the Move on the DS. Like,
I didn't know if you wanted to count that, if that was a separate thing.
The thing is, I feel it's more Donkey Kong than Mario because it uses the girders. That's like saying the original Donkey Kong is a Mario game because it has Jumpman, who's technically Mario.
Yeah.
The thing is, though,
Donkey Kong is such a weird position, though. I gotta agree.
The thing is, though, is I would genuinely rate it as an A-tier franchise for Mario versus Donkey Kong alone. I'm being outright here about it. I would consider it better than ARMS. I freaking love Mario versus Donkey Kong.
I'm like willing to put it in B tier, because if we're considering like every single Donkey Kong game, because I don't know if Donkey Kong versus Mario is a separate thing or not. It's on this list, of course.
I mean that's fair, I guess. I've just always considered it a Donkey Kong game in my head. Like, it's got Mario as the main playable character. It's got a bunch of Mario characters, but the entire gameplay is based on the original Donkey Kong. Would you put it above?
I'll put it above ARMS.
I was gonna say, would you put it above ARMS though? Yeah, I'd put it above ARMS.
Oof.
I'd put it above ARMS.
Yeah. Anyway, Dr. Mario, never played. Get your ass down there.
No. Dr. Mario goes in C.
Okay.
I specifically because Miracle Cure on the DS, I bought it for $25 on the eShop, and I want my money back. It was so boring. I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be like Tetris.
It's just
at least
fucking Tetris, Mystic.
The thing is that it's objectively worse Tetris. It's so less free-flowing. It's more of a puzzle than like a puzzle game.
This loser paid $25 for Tetris.
I thought okay, listen, in all fairness, I was like 12. But at the same time, I'm so mad I spent money on this. The thing is, in the same purchase, I also got a Puzzles and Dragons Super Mario Bros. Edition, and that game is great. That's an amazing puzzle game.
Puzzle and Dragons is pretty
good.
Dr.
Mario sucks balls. No. Can you make a D tier? Can you make a D tier? Because I feel bad for anything else that goes in C. I genuinely feel bad for anything else that has to share a tier with it.
Okay, I just didn't think we needed a D tier, but okay.
I want to bully Dr. Mario for this. I genuinely think this franchise deserves to be bullied. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish I could read the text, but Discord is not letting me.
It just says D, you suck.
True.
All right. Fire Emblem. So
you're the expert.
So okay, obviously, as a modern Fire Emblem fan, I've barely played the older games, so I guess I'm a fake fan, and I'm sorry for that. But as someone who's played Fates Onwards, and has played Heroes, it's an alright franchise. I'd put it up at B tier, honestly. I think I would put it in between. It's somewhere, definitely above Animal Crossing. I'm gonna say that, and then debating if you want to put it in between ARMS or not.
Here's the thing. I am at a point with Fire Emblem where I feel like if I played any game other than Three Houses, I probably would have liked it more. Because the thing is that Three Houses characters were great, but I just could not stand how barren the whole, it's the monastery. I don't care.
I can't believe you think that, considering like the entire internet when like Judging Engage was like, oh, there's no monastery to explore. This game sucks. It's regressed on Fire Emblem.
The thing is, for me, it came down to a point where like I kept walking around the monastery. I just check in on everybody, do like a quest or something. And it's like maybe buy some resources, which I didn't even know you could do until like the 10th dungeon or 10th map.
No, right? Because I
literally didn't know you could upgrade your weapons.
Because after a certain point, the monastery becomes like obsolete. There's no reason.
I literally just walk around it or whatever, and I'll go like do like a side quest or something just to raise my points, which was usually just eating lunch with somebody, and that was it. So, yeah. Also, I don't think I'm ever picking up the game again because I got stuck on the church route. So,
fair. I mean, you're gonna play Three Hopes anyway, so I mean,
I'm gonna play Three Hopes eventually. Is there a Black Eagles route in that game?
All three routes are back. I don't know how it works entirely because I haven't even played the game either. But yeah, you did get to choose a house again.
Good, because I freaking loved the characters in the Black Eagles, but the second it put me on church route, I was like, well, I don't care anymore. I'm out.
Well, because you have to do the little thing. You have to go to Edelgard.
But it's so specific. It's one day of the year. And I didn't make save files. I have rectified that with my Persona playthroughs. So, thank God.
Yeah. Also, wait, what do you mean? If you're at that point, then you definitely saw Gerald's death. What do you mean?
No, I saw his death or whatever. but I don't remember any of the details about it.
Oh my god.
I literally don't remember anything in the story. I'm gonna say lower than ARMS. Nah, I can put it lower than Animal Crossing too, but I feel like you would say no to that. So.
No. I can't do that. No.
I feel like I have a firm line in the sand there.
I'm mainly because I've only played like New Horizons and Happy Home Designer, but like, yeah, I'm not putting it below Animal Crossing.
All right.
In my personal opinion.
That's fair.
Anyway,
that's completely fair.
I've never played F-Zero, so...
I have, actually. But here's the thing. I have not played any of the F-Zero home console games or the handheld ones. I have exclusively played F-Zero AX, the arcade game. Like, I played every track on that what feels like a million times over, because somehow it takes like 2 hours to drive this freaking arcade. But there's this one arcade in the entire state. I don't know, there's probably another one or whatever. But it has F-Zero AX. I gotta drive so far to get there. But it's worth it because it's so fun. Same arcade that has Marvel vs. Capcom 2, by the way. So, the thing is that the arcade version is really fun because they have the deluxe cabinet that, like, jerks you around and stuff. It's great.
Hey,
okay,
what do you mean?
Do not twist my words. You know what I mean.
No,
like
you were really intent on the jerking around.
Oh my god. But, like, the chair actually moves, and it moves with the car on the screen. Which you think will be a nightmare with F-Zero, but it's very immersive.
Okay, whatever you say.
Shut up! I don't really know if I can rank it, if that's, like, the only thing I played in the game. But for what I played, it's really fun. I'd feel I'd probably put it B tier under Animal Crossing.
I feel...
I wouldn't say it's more... I could honestly put it higher than Animal Crossing.
Dude, this is so weird, because, like...
We keep putting stuff in B tier!
I feel like everyone's gonna get mad at me for, like, putting it so low. Be like, oh, but it's because F-Zero never got a game before. I'm not ranking this thing out of pity, okay? And I'm sorry. I don't know if it's...
You haven't even played the game. You're not allowed to influence the ranking.
Yeah, okay, that's true. But above Animal Crossing? For playing one arcade game? I don't know about that.
Well, it's the only arcade game.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's true. Have you played
Golden Sun? Never played.
Okay, cool. Kid Icarus. Okay.
Maybe if it hits GBA.
So
online.
this is really weird. So the original, that's kind of just an alright game. But then you have Uprising. Now, I will just say right now, I haven't played the game. I only watched Chugga Conroy's Let's Play on the entire thing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I'm buying it for the 3DS right now. I'm just waiting to get paid this week. Yeah.
You're forgiven then.
Well, yeah, because I have to, or else the eShop's going to close down. But anyway, yeah, this franchise is goated. I don't know how we want to rank it, though. It's literally 2 franchises and then Smash representation, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, I guess it just falls under never played. Because I want to say I have played a bit of NES Kid Icarus, a.k.a. about 5 minutes, and I was like, wow, this sucks.
Yeah. You have one just, like, kind of alright game, and then one, like, I know I haven't played it, but banging game. So it's like, you know...
Yeah, it's on my list of games that I'll eventually pirate when I'm on my 3DS.
I heard it was better to play on the system, and that's why I'm not gonna pirate it. But I'll.
Okay, but I might as well just pirate it on 3DS.
Oh yeah,
because it's surprisingly easy to mod your 3DS, kiddo.
It is surprisingly easy. I actually. Oh my god! Can I tell this funny story real quickly?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Okay, so in light of the eShop closing, I decided to jailbreak my 3DS. Now I didn't have a screwdriver small enough to, like, because Nintendo has the really tiny screws, because Nintendo's Nintendo, but I didn't have a screwdriver for that, and I was like, where can I go to get a screwdriver that's small enough without spending money? I went to my work.
Oh my god, did you go to your job, steal a screwdriver, and go home?
Oh no, I didn't steal it. There's cameras. But no, I literally I went to work on my off day, and I was like, hey boss, can I go into your, like, back rooms and get a screwdriver to open up my 3DS and jailbreak it? And the weirdest face I've ever seen my boss give me. He was like, what the fuck? He's like, well, and I was like, well, you see, Nintendo's kind of stupid and they're closing their digital store and I'm not a fan of that and I still want to play their games on it. So, can you just, like, help me out here, And he just took me to the back and he just, like, you know what? Just look through our drawers here, find what you need, just get what you want and get out. And I was like, okay, thank you guys. And I think he looks down on me now. I think he's, like, really concerned. But, like, you know what? I don't care.
I would have been non-specific. I would have said I gotta fix a toy. Well, I would have loved to have that.
That might be even worse, but regardless,
I gotta fix a toy for my nephew who's an idiot.
Yeah, regardless, I jailbroke my 3DS at work.
Imagine, that's hysterical.
I downloaded Homebrew at freaking work.
What Wi-Fi? Your phone hotspot?
Then we had free Wi-Fi. Oh, it was so funny. But, like, it was dead. You know, I wasn't, like, bothering anybody. It was, like, 2 hours before closing. And I was like, you know what? They're not going to mind. I just need to borrow a screwdriver to open up my 3DS. Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah, that's my 3DS story.
Oh, if we're talking 3DS stuff, though, Kirby. Dude, the thing is, this is one of the French... I was going to say
we're not
right?
gonna talk about it, right? We're not gonna discuss this. Okay, I may not like Forgotten Land that much, but I'm not gonna deny that it's still an S tier franchise.
No, wait, what? You didn't? Am I misremembering something? Have we talked about this
so
before?
I'm not, regarding Forgotten Land, it's not that I don't like it, it's just, it doesn't hit that, like, Kirby itch that, like, Planet Robot.
Oh, no, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I remember what you were saying now. It took me a second. I was like, I thought you were saying your opinion changed, that you just didn't like it
Oh,
outright.
no,
Like,
it's
wait,
not
what?
trash, it's still really good, it just didn't, like, a lot of it just didn't hit. It did not hit as well as other Kirby games
I'm still in the opinion that if they scrapped the upgrade system to give us a few more copy abilities and then gave the actual copy abilities on their own more versatility. Because, like, now that I look back on Forgotten Land, I look at it, it's like, oh my god, this is literally just the Kirby Adventure copy ability style, but now people have air attacks.
Right. I think...
And Sword has its dash.
I think for me, it's like lore and all that. Like, you just have this random dude who can, like, teleport and shit. And, like, he makes giant holes for teleportation. I'm like... But Maglor already kind of did that. The Doomers. Like, why do we need another guy who does that? Let's add something new to the lore here.
We did get a ton of sort of details on what we think is the Ancients, though, so hey.
Yeah.
You know.
Which I didn't even know until a year later, because the game clearly did not care to address that. Or maybe I'm just blind as shit, but like...
I felt it was pretty upfront since the first trailer.
I don't know. And I'm also weirded out by the fact Morpho Knight's now canon, so... I don't know what to think.
I'm okay with that.
It's interesting. Well, okay, it's even weird, too, because now the Dream Kingdom is canon. I don't know what's canon anymore.
Honestly, yeah, I heard about, what was it?
Because of Deluxe.
That's, God, that's a choice.
Right? Because, like...
Spoilers, by the way, sorry!
Yeah, so, the Maglor and the Dream Kingdom of Kirby Clash, that's the same Maglor from after the epilogue, and now Dream Kingdom is canon, and Kirby Clash is now a thing.
I mean, wasn't there an interview literally earlier today, I think it was Nintendo Dream for this month or whatever, said that Return to Dreamland Deluxe, because of having Merry Magoland, it's now an alternate timeline.
Oh yeah, no, it's so funny, because they know how it is with us, like, lore people. They had to specify before you even did anything in the Merry Magoland that, like, oh, this is an alternate universe. Nothing here matters. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. They literally say as soon as you open up the tab for it, don't think anything about it. It's not that deep.
I heard somebody point out that there was, like, regular dark matter just in the opening cutscene or something. I didn't actually check it myself. I haven't picked it up. Thing is, but I heard somebody point out, like, why the frick is Dark Matter Swordsman, not the clone that has the original Zai, just sitting there in the crowd? Like, why is Dark Matter here? Why are you here?
Why not, man? Kirby makes friends with all of his enemies. That's just kind of how it be, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, we gotta move on. We don't need to explain Kirby. Kirby's goated. Play Planet Robobot, Triple Deluxe, you'll know why. Anyway, Luigi Mansion, okay.
This is another franchise I'm kind of mixed on. I don't know how to rank this.
So this is weird. You have 2 bangers and 1 L. No pun intended. Luigi's Mansion 2.
Fair. Because here's the thing. I actually really enjoyed the first one when I played the remake on 3DS, and I had a great time with it. In 2, I had a lovely time in the multiplayer mode, specifically. I used to play that through download.
Oh, yeah, Scarescraper. Oh, my, it's so good.
And then for 3, I tried playing it on a friend's console, and I couldn't wrap my head around the controls, and I just dropped it. I don't know. Something about it was not clicking right.
I mean, I will admit it did take a while to get the controls in 3 to hit. But when they did, I kind of just played it, and then I kind of just, like, had OCD for every single floor I would go to, because it became a collectathon. Like, I know the first one was kind of like that, too, and I guess maybe the second one, but, like, The third game, oh my god, the way the money and gold and just everything like flies around, like you need to inspect every little thing that you see in each floor in each room. And oh my god, it's really fun and satisfying. And it really scratches an itch I didn't know I wanted scratched, and I really liked it.
I feel like that'd get a little overwhelming though, specifically because there's so many more floors compared to one.
Oh yeah, it does get a little overwhelming, but even outside of that, it does have Scare Scraper too. It does get it back, and it gets bigger and better thanks to the more moveset, or the bigger moveset that Luigi gets thanks to his new backpack.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word on that, I guess.
Yeah, it's really fun. I didn't buy the DLC for it though, but I do play it from time to time with friends. It's really fun. It could make for a funny video. Who knows?
I don't really know how to rank it though. Like, better than Donkey Kong? I'm not sure. I guess I consider the first game more fun than ARMS.
I'm good at...
But I wouldn't say if I considered it more fun than Fire Emblem. So I guess yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I would do that. I know I'm giving Fire Emblem too much gas here, but like I at least get enjoyment out of Fire Emblem consistently.
Okay, but Mario and Luigi, oh god. I wouldn't say S tier.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's fair. I might have been a little too hasty. But
because here's the thing: as good as the games are for what I played of them, I can never bring myself to finish them. Like, what fun I have is great, and then I always hit this stupid wall, whether it be an annoying minigame or puzzle or something, and I end up dropping the game.
Damn.
For what I play, the actual battle mechanics are really fun, but it always gets this point in the game that just annoys me to no end, and I end up dropping it. So I'm fine with A tier. I'm fine with A tier.
I love every game minus Paper Jam, and even then, Paper Jam ended up becoming one of my favorites purely because the game is a glitchy mess. I don't know if you've seen some of the glitches for this game.
I have seen the glitches. Can you can't you beat the entire game as Luigi or something because you like skip rescuing Mario and Paper Mario?
I don't remember, but you can get to like the level 40 area like right from the beginning, and it's so freaking funny.
Good God.
It's so freaking hilarious. There's this, like, you could also get, like, a permanent, like, speed up button for the entire game, and it's so weird. You can go out of bounds in pretty much, like, every area of the game if you just know how to clip, and it's so broken. Somehow the glitches made Paper Jam so much better. And then after that, then you have the remake. Superstar Saga remake was really good, but then Inside Story Remake decided to make the hilarious decision of not being 60 FPS, which really hurts the game, considering I had the timing down for every single game except that one, because that's the one game that they decided to be 30 FPS for some reason. So that's fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember us talking about this before, and I remember seeing, I think, in a Fawful's Minion video, which, yeah.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from.
But the rest of the franchise... chef kiss.
Oh, the Mario Kart.
Okay, so I'm gonna be real. Aside from Wii and 8 Deluxe, I really don't have much attachment from this franchise.
Okay, for me, it comes down to a point where you can pick up any Mario Kart game and you can have a good time. Like, I played through most of them except the 2D entries.
That is true.
But I think the only ones that are, like, stellar is Wii, of course, because every Nitro track in that game is a banger.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess you could say 8 Deluxe now, the Booster Course Pass, just because there's so freaking much content. But the other games are just kind of like, Double Dash and 7 specifically come to mind, where it's not like, oh, it's the peak fiction. It's like, yeah, they're pretty darn good.
I will give a shout out to DS for having a story mode, but that's really about it.
DS is another really great one, but I feel like that's hard carried for nostalgia for me, because I actually did play it a lot even recently, like, especially during 2021 for some reason. I was just playing a lot of Mario Kart DS.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'd probably consider that between, I guess Double Dash and, like, the sort of mid... I don't know, it's like A-. But regardless, it's so hard to rank this. I'm going to say top of A, but not S.
I don't want to put it above Mario and Luigi, if I'm being honest.
I would put it above Mario and Luigi.
This might just be the RPG man in me speaking. I don't know. There's so much charm from Mario and Luigi that I just do not get from Mario Kart.
Yeah, but the thing is that Mario and Luigi isn't as sheer fun. Like, I feel like with Mario and Luigi, the thing is that you could still pick up some of the games and just, kind of just go through them. Well, the thing is, Mario Kart is such... It's that franchise that you literally can't put lower than the top of A tier. I feel like it just has that status.
But it's a party game. I don't know.
The thing is, though, is that I've never had a bad experience playing a Mario Kart, except SNES, but I have had some meh experiences with Mario and Luigi. That's how I see it.
Okay. Oh, I don't feel good about it, though.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I think it's top of A tier. I don't think anything... I feel like the S tier stuff is higher than it, but I wouldn't call it like a masterpiece. That's what S tier is.
Okay. All right. Mario Party, then. It will be our next one.
I'm weird with Mario Party because, like, I have played specifically Superstars, and a ton of DS.
Can I say a hot take about it?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I kind of like 10.
I played a good chunk of 10 at a friend's house. It's all right.
Dude, like, I get so much hate. Like, I'm not saying it's the best thing ever, because 8's the best thing ever, so. But,
Oh, yeah, 8's another one. I've played a good chunk of 8, too, but I've only played a few boards on it. I own it. I just haven't touched it much.
I like 10, though, because, oh my god, those times when you have more than 4 friends, it was perfect. Because then I could be Bowser and terrorize my friends. It was so hilarious seeing them scream. Because I don't know why. It was so fucking hilarious.
I'd honestly agree. That specifically having the feeling of sheer power is the best part of the franchise. But that only happens when you're either Bowser or in first. Take your pick.
Yeah, if you're playing, like, base Mario Party 10, though, you're going to hate it. I'm saying if you play the Bowser mode, you'll have a fun time.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure where to put it. I'd say, like, I could see it is C tier, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it's better than Animal Crossing.
Better than Animal Crossing.
It's at least better than F-Zero. It's at least better than F-Zero.
Better than Animal Crossing. Super Mario. This is 2D and 3D.
Oh god. The thing is that this includes Mario Maker, so I'm inclined to say S.
This includes Galaxy. I'm inclined to say S tier.
Better than Kirby though? Better than Kirby?
Yes.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Metroid, haven't played. This one's up to you. Personally, from what I have played, which is basically the first couple, like about the first 30 minutes of a bunch of different Metroid games, I have not vibed with any of them, so take your pick.
So, I played Dread. I love the shit out of that. I just wish it was longer. That's kind of my only complaint with that. And then I'm playing Prime right now. I'm a little stuck on the game, probably because, like, it's literally just 2D Metroid, but, like, 3D. And it's easier to get lost in that game, but, like... I am liking Prime 2 a lot as well. Not Prime 2, but like the original Prime, the remake.
Yep.
But those are the only 2 games I've played. I guess I played SC. I did play Super Metroid, but like who hasn't, you know? And that game...
Me.
It's on the freaking... It's free!
It's me, guys.
It's free on your Nintendo Switch!
I had better things to do with my time, like play DNF Duel. Do you know what a DNF Duel is? Yeah, I thought not.
I don't. But
it's good.
I want to say above Mario.
Better than Mario Party?
I'll put it right there.
I was going to say, I don't really know. I can't tell someone, like, really?
In
Better than Mario Party?
between Animal Crossing and Mario Party. I will get rid of one of the mothers, but I've never played Mother.
Your mother.
Your mom. Your mom!
Your mother.
Your mother never played.
Why is Mother on here twice, by the way? Put it in Dr. Mario tier.
I don't know. Why does it suck? I don't want to suck my mom. That's weird.
Whoa! Wait! No. Exit. Out. Bye. Super Paper Mario, though. I've only played Super Paper Mario, and I have not finished the game.
I love Super Paper Mario. I've played every Mario minus Thousand Year Door in the original. I know I'm a fake fan.
Golly,
it's all right.
Played Sticker Star.
And if you want to count Paper Jam in here, it's all right. You know.
You could do worse.
You want to give this our first C tier?
C tier? Are we really doing this? Are we? Dude, Thousand Year Door fans are... For clarity, this is ranking specifically Super through Color Splash. For anybody listening to this, it's only C tier because of those games.
Because I haven't played...
And the thing is,
I haven't played...
Super is good too. Super is good too. If it was just Super, I'd probably put it in B tier.
Because I haven't played the first 2. And I do like Color Splash. Funnily enough, Origami King, not so much. I don't know why I like Color Splash. It's that weird guilty pleasure of mine. But, I don't know. I kind of just play it and I forget about it. I forget that I played it. But yeah, again, that is like 2 bangers, and then the rest of the series is just kind of all right. Like, you got to consider that.
You can't say the rest of the series. You haven't played the rest of the series. Paper Mario was like a ticking time bomb.
Well, I know, but
how do we rank it?
Well, no, I'm saying that like I didn't play the bangers, and I know Super Paper Mario is really good, but like everything else is just kind of all right.
Like I probably put it at like B tier under F-Zero from how much sheer fun I've had with it. But that's about like I've replayed the first like hour of Super Paper Mario.
This is why I didn't want to make a D tier because we literally don't have any C tiers right now.
D tier is bad games.
We literally don't have a single C tier.
And Dr. Mario tier.
You are like the most unorganized person I've ever met. Holy shit.
Dr. Mario tier.
Oh, you want to put Paper Mario and Dr. Mario tier?
No. I'm saying that it needs to exist.
No, it doesn't.
Not
it's so unorganized because now we have an empty C tier.
No, but Paper Mario goes in C. It goes in C.
Okay, fine. Okay, there. C tier. We're good.
Sure, there we go. That's your C tier, everybody.
Never played a Pikmin.
Pikmin haven't played. Pokemon goes at top of S.
No! No! You're funny. You're funny.
You're on the Wooper Watch podcast. We're legally obligated.
Nope. I am a Stonewall. I am... What's that yokai from Yokai Watch? I am that guy.
No way.
I am no way. Impasse.
No, I'm sorry. I can't put it under S. I literally can't put it under S.
Look, I will put it... I'll put in S, but it's going behind Kirby.
I still think that it's top of S. No contest because of how great the franchise as a whole is. Like, even if you look at the stuff that's recent, the thing is... Specifically, Diamond and Pearl through XY era, and even Sun and Moon if you want to, go there or whatever. Like, that entire era is just bangers, especially if you include the spin-off stuff, because there's not a separate entry for spin-offs. I unironically would classify Pokemon as my favorite franchise of all time.
No way.
Franchise. No, I was saying, specifically franchise. Why else do you think I've had everything in my entire life wrapped back to this? Shut up, you jerk. I'm trying to make my case!
No way.
Ah! Fine. Put it above Kirby.
Whoa.
I can compromise. With it just above Kirby.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
Thing is, I still wouldn't put Mario above Kirby personally, but the thing is, like, if I had to rank my favorite, like, franchise, it'd probably be Pokemon, Kirby, then everything else. So, I can live with Pokemon being above Kirby and leaving it at that.
Like, real talk, I get it. Like, it's such an influential franchise, but, like, it's gotten to the point where it's literally just a brand at this point. It's not even a franchise anymore. And
And here's the thing. If the entire brand is banging, it doesn't matter.
But it's not! It's not banging! Have you played the games? It's not!
Scarlet and Violet was the best release since Legends Arceus. But still! Legends Arceus was the best release since Black and White 2.
Yeah, okay.
No, actually, no, more Omega Ruby, but still.
I agree with Legends Arceus, but ain't no way Scarlet and Violet.
I really enjoyed the game.
I enjoyed it, but holy shit. That game was a wake-up call.
Okay, yeah, a wake-up call, but here's the thing. I like sleeping. You ever consider that? I like sleeping. I like my funny little crocodile who lights children on fire. Maybe I like that.
Yeah, well, I also don't like seeing poor Pokemon Company abusing not abusing, that's the wrong word, but like poor Pokemon, not the high and mighty Pokemon Company looking down upon Game Freak and making them push out a game every year so little short attention Timmy can get his new release of DLC or something every single year. Can't go a single year without a Pokemon game or any Pokemon related thingy.
Am I complaining though? I love it.
But it's horrible.
Like, I know the new games aren't the best or whatever, but the thing is, it's still fueling the franchise I love so much and been kept dear to my heart for years now.
I'm just like I'm not blinded.
The only time I've ever been... Here's the thing. The only times I've ever been actively let down by this franchise and felt genuinely bad about a game was Pokemon Ranger 1 and Pokemon Picross. And that's it. I've never been actually, like, let down.
Sword and Shield was literally a wake-up call for me. Like, I couldn't use my nostalgia boner anymore for them. Like, I'm not blinded anymore. I'm sorry.
It's not even the nostalgia boner for me. I just enjoy the games. I have fun with them. It's a specific fun I don't derive from anything else.
I can't. Like, unlike, like, Xenoblade, where I can literally just, like, I'll gas up everything about it. Like, You know what? I'm just gonna move on. I'm sorry. I know.
We can't keep arguing about this. Punch Out, never played.
Never played. Rhythm Heaven, never played.
Rhythm Heaven played the second track on the DS one after spending 3 hours on the first one and gave up. I have no rhythm.
No rhythm. I'll keep it another played then.
Anyway, Smash Bros. Top of S.
Let me
Yeah,
think.
it's better than Mario. It's better than Mario.
Okay, but like you got to think about it this way. Wait, what?
I would rank Pokemon above it in any other circumstance, but I feel like if we're not putting Pokemon at top of S, I feel Smash goes in top of S.
See, I'm trying to like, cause like recently I've like begun to separate like you gotta look at it Smash as its own thing and not like just because it combines everything. Like there is reused content like in the form of like music and like stages and all that. Like,
and I freaking love Smash.
it is a good thing. It is a really good
nerd.
thing
What
how
do
it like
you think?
remixes and represents shit. But like also like as a franchise, like I'm looking at it as its own thing. Like say like you've never played any other game before and you just went into Smash Brothers. That's all you know. You just know that Mario's in this game. Let's just say
that's
that.
stupid. That's stupid because like the thing is with Smash is that even if you go into it like I did at first without knowing much, I walk out wanting to try all this other stuff. That's still a net positive regardless. Plus the game is fun. Rivals of Aether or whatever, like every other platform fighter, the reason those games are so fun is because Smash at a core is really fun. And then to make it a genre, and then it gets better from there.
I don't feel good about it, but I'll do it. I don't know.
Listen, I'm just saying, the day that I can no longer dash attack off ledge, Pac-Man fair for kill, and then side special back to platform is the day it drops down. And that day will never happen.
All right. Anyway, Splatoon.
I don't want to put it higher than Kirby, but I feel like
I kind of want to put it in A.
Really?
That
I
might-
figured you'd put it higher.
That might be a hot take. I don't know. Like
I feel like it's bottom of S or top of A. I can't really decide between the two.
I've mentioned it on my channel before, but Splatoon 3 has not been hitting as hard. Like
I guess you could say that.
The recent update like has been going really hard though. Like I've been loving all the new content with it, but like it took so long for that content to come in that like I don't know.
I feel like it's kind of the same thing with Mario Kart for me. It's like I can pick it up and I'll have a great time. I feel like the only thing that would push it higher is the lore. I feel like I could move it to bottom of S.
Yeah.
I feel that's kind of the thing because it actually has endearing characters,
Yeah. Never played a Star Fox.
Nope, not me either.
Yep. Never played a Starfy either.
If you say never played a WarioWare, I'm gonna kill you.
I've never played a WarioWare.
No! No!
And I'm gonna
It's free on NSO!
And I'm gonna hear a whole entire essay on why you want this thing in S tier. So please explain to me why you want this thing in S tier.
It's funny and I want it in A tier. I think it's better than Mario and Luigi. Because the thing is, wait, can you scroll down real quick to the full list? Yeah, so there's no Wario Land listed on here, so I'm just inclined to say this is the full Wario franchise, which includes Wario Land 4, my greatest achievement, which is unironically a fantastic game. And WarioWare Gold especially is probably what I consider in my favorite games I've ever played. Just because of how fun it is. Just pick up and play it. By the way, if you got your 3DS crack to grab WarioWare Gold, please do. It's so good. But overall, I consider A tier. Not as good as Mario Kart, but I put it higher than Mario and Luigi. I would.
This is like coming
genuinely
from
would.
someone who has not touched or even heard of this series for the most part.
Because you need to get up on your Wario culture, bro.
I don't
Like,
know.
both Wario series are banging except the first Wario.
I literally don't know anybody who cares about this franchise other than you. So I have no
I
idea.
do! That's a problem! If you're watching this, get your 3DS out and play WarioWare Gold, and then get your GBA out and play Wario Land 4.
Like,
I know they got 3 on a Nintendo Switch Online now. I need to play it.
like Mario and Luigi's so good though.
Listen, it's not. It literally is worse than WarioWare.
You know what?
It is.
You know what? Let's make a compromise here. I'll give you this W. If you'll give me this W. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I will give you a pass and let you put it at the bottom of S. You're not putting it higher than Kirby.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
I can do that. Okay. So explaining Xenoblade real quickly. Yes, I know Xenoblade 2 exists. We all know it exists. I've learned to appreciate.
Shoot me.
I've learned to appreciate 2 lately, only because like it like the story and like how it like explains 1 a lot, and like it just like explains the world. It adds so much to the world building even outside of like 2's main story. Also, Torna's really good, but Xenoblade 1 hit like something really hard for me that I didn't like. Oh my god, spoilers, right? You can't talk about spoilers, but man, you want to talk about the game you like so much. But Xenoblade Chronicles, the first one, like really hit so hard for me. I got into it because I was like, hey, this is the funny guy from Smash Brothers. I gotta play this game. It was getting a remake, and then I played the remake, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why am I crying an hour into the game? Why? Can I not? Why am I crying?
It's sitting on my shelf taunting me.
Yeah.
I need to finish Persona 3 first. If I
win the thumbnail contest, then you got to play that one early.
God, I hope you don't.
Oh yeah, dude, everybody was I know we're talking about Mystic's like server thingy, but like, oh my god, dude, everyone's like, oh, he's going to play Xenoblade 2 now. No, I just thought using that for the thumbnail would be funny.
I don't want to pay $60 for Xenoblade 2. If the video isn't out by now, please don't vote for it in the community vote. I know that's going to make you people vote for it, but God.
Guys, I'm not evil. I'm not going to make him play Xenoblade 2, okay? I'll make him play the first one, okay? I'm not
But then
evil.
I'll use a Xenoblade 2 thumbnail. I see how it is.
What? No, you don't have to use that thumbnail. It's just to win.
No, I have to. That's the thumbnail contest. I used that thumbnail for the video.
Well, oh my god, then I'll go make a serious one then.
Too late for that, bucko.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm putting Xenoblade in S tier. I
Got
bottom
enough.
of S tier. Yeah. Yoshi! Okay, the funny
C
thing
tier.
is... Wait, D tier?
C.
Oh, I was like, whoa. Okay, I was like, whoa. But yeah, no, it's really funny about Yoshi, considering like Yoshi was literally the talk of the town for a moment, like a couple months ago. Like everyone's like, is Yoshi the worst franchise ever? No, I don't think it's the worst franchise ever, but
Dr. Mario takes bottom place, but like Yoshi is I mean, it's passable. Like there's Yoshi's Island 1 in particular is a really fun game. And DS is okay, but then there's so much junk associated with Yoshi that's like, can we put it higher than C tier?
Right. I will gas the fuck out of Woolly World to the ends of time. That game is goated, but oh my god, aside from 1 and DS, there really isn't much.
It's just it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Straight doesn't.
For reals. Anyway, the last franchise, the Z, the end of all, the letter Z.
The big Z, The Legend of Zelda, and oh my god, this is a loaded payload for me. This is a loaded topic.
I'm gonna play Majora's Mask. I know I haven't played it, but I'm gonna play it on the 3DS pretty soon.
Here's the thing. Here's the big problem with Zelda for me. The only Zelda games that I have played to actually finishing it are the 2 Warriors games and Breath of the Wild. I have touched upon A Link Between Worlds, and that is about it.
I am noticing you don't finish a lot of games.
I'm noticing that I really like Warriors titles. You guys ever play Persona 5 Strikers? Great game.
I love Warriors games. I'm with you there. But this is about the Zelda franchise as a whole.
Yeah, I really don't have much to say because I've only played Breath of the Wild.
What?
Like, I've never actually finished any Zelda games other than the Warriors titles and Breath of the Wild. That's it.
Ain't no way.
Like, I don't know. It's just never really stuck out to me as something I want to just
At
do,
least tell me Age of Calamity is included in there.
Yeah, Age of Calamity is included. I said both Warriors titles.
Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. I've played Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Midna's Hot. Sorry, I wanted to throw that in there. I was literally talking.
Oh my god. Which Midna are we talking about here? Please clarify.
You know the one.
The Imp?
Yes.
No! No! Science, speak to me! No! The Impussy.
Yes!
No!
Look, I'm just sorry, man. When she's riding on me as Wolf Link, I don't know, man. I'm feeling a little...
Oh my god, he's into bestiality too.
Wait, what? This wasn't about Wolf Link. This wasn't about Wolf Link. What do you mean?
You've already twisted my words today. You get your words twisted too, you monster.
Oh my god, I turned into Bochy the Rock for a second. What the fuck just came out of me? Okay.
Is that anime good, by the way? I haven't watched it yet.
It's really good. Stripe's gonna get mad at me that I didn't watch the other Bochy first, but oh well.
There's another one?
Yeah, he made a video regarding like which Bochy he preferred, or not. He was comparing Bochy the Rock versus I forgot what the other Bochy was called, but like there's this one anime that he really loves to death that has a Bochy in it, and then he was comparing it to the Rock Bochy that everyone's gassing up on Twitter.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was like a sequel series or something.
No.
Anyway.
They're completely different. Zelda, by the way, we love Zelda. Okay.
God, I can't rank it. I don't feel I'm informed enough to rank it.
Okay, so A tier around.
I wouldn't put it higher than Wario, but I can understand putting it higher than Wario for legacy purposes.
I'll put it right there.
Because things like Zelda games aren't really my thing, I guess. Like, I've given some of them a genuine shot. But, like, I don't know. Not all of them stuck. Like, it literally took me restarting Breath of the Wild 3 times for it to finally click.
Yeah. I'm looking at this tier list. Thinking about it.
They're both so open-ended, yet so linear. I don't like them. Like, it's not even that I don't like them necessarily. It's just that it doesn't click for me. I appreciate the lore. I've watched some lore videos. It just doesn't... I don't know. It's like trying to connect two puzzle pieces that just don't match together. That's kind of how it is.
Mystic when the puzzle games aren't Tetris.
Well, I mean, if we're talking puzzle games... Pokemon Shuffle, baby. Sweet.
Shuffle.
Shuffle's unironically good.
I played a lot of Rumble
played about,
U. Or not Rumble
how many
U.
levels is that? 150 levels on Shuffle? Probably, if I had to guess.
Very nice. I played a lot of Rumble, but that's about it regarding my spin-offs.
Which is why Pokemon should be at the top of the tier list. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my case. Pokemon Shuffle exists, so it's better than Smash.
The mainline games exist. I can't.
Traitor. I feel like we're going to get a lot of backlash from people who don't watch the video if I inevitably post this.
Oh, yeah,
from
100%.
People not looking at Paper Mario. We're going to get so much flack for Paper
Here,
Mario.
I'm gonna rename the tier. Can you see it?
No, I can't. Oh, it just says Dr. Mario.
No, it's like quotations D and then Dr. Mario.
I see now. Clever.
Yeah. I know Kid Icarus is gonna make it A tier for me because I know that game's good. I've already watched Chugga Conroy's Let's Play. I just haven't like. I watched.
Given the gameplay a chance.
I watched this LP literally like 5 years ago, so I haven't actually played the game. But like, I know it's really good. The humor in that game is like legendary. I know everyone's gonna shit on me and say, play Kid Icarus, and I'm going to play Kid Icarus. I already know. And Pikmin, I literally have the first game on my emulator. So both of these games will inevitably go up, but everything else pretty much the same. Bayonetta, I never know. I never know when I'm gonna get to this franchise. Like will I ever finish one? I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? Personally, I don't see myself getting around to any of this stuff until I eventually get rid of the other things I have to get around to. Like Xenoblade.
Yes, sir.
And every other Persona game.
Yep,
Yay.
I think I'm cool with this list. I can already think of a funny thumbnail regarding this video to piss everybody off.
If you put Pokemon in D tier in the thumbnail, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, it will be. It's going to be. It's going to get the clicks. I have to. I don't suck Poke Dick. I'm sorry. I don't suck it.
Well, you were clearly describing that earlier, but moving along. Anyway.
Moving along. Thank you guys so much for watching our tier list. If you guys like it, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. And if you're on Spotify, be sure to give us a 5-star rating. Yeah, especially Spotify people. If you want to find the tier list, it's on YouTube and or our Twitter. Our official Twitter, we'll post it on there. I
usually post it like a week after or something, so that gives people incentive to watch the episode. But hey, you can always just rewatch the episode and piece it together. You can try.
Yeah, please don't quote retweet us on Twitter. That would be nice. Thank you.
No, I think it's funny. It gasses us up, clearly.
But
anyway.
No, yeah, no, it's any publicity is good publicity, but
All right, so trying to think. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're watching this and you have an idea for a video topic, please put it in the comments because sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas for this. It's harder than it looks.
Yes, sir. Also, sorry for being 3 weeks late on this episode. Will not happen again. It probably will happen again. I'm sorry.
Oh, right. If you have any ideas for shorts, please tell us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please pick your funniest moments from each episode. Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
That would be very helpful.
Yes, pick out your funniest moments, and we will feature them in shorts and/or highlights. We do need to make a highlights video eventually. That would be hilarious.
You probably should.
Yeah.
Eventually.
All right, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys have a good one, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.